New at 5, a woman on Long Island describes a terrifying home invasion. She says men rang the bell at her home in North Hills and claimed to be utility workers. But instead of doing work, they pointed a gun in her face and robbed her. Long Island reporter Chantee Lans is live this evening in North Hills with her harrowing story. Chantee?
Well, Sandra, that woman says that utility workers were actually working on her block about a week ago, so she didn't think anything of it. But to her surprise, she quickly found herself staring down the barrel of a gun. An armed home invasion on Foley Court in North Hills could have quickly turned deadly.
I'm just very sore, and we were frightened.
This voice belongs to a 69-year-old woman. She's the homeowner. And speaking with me through her front door intercom, she shares her harrowing tale of survival.
My aide opened the door, and they held a gun to his head, and he brought them up to me.
The mother and grandmother says her caregiver answered the door after 3 men rang her doorbell, wanting to check a gas leak. They were dressed as utility workers.
The men that came in were wearing eyeglasses, masks, gloves, rubber gloves. I couldn't see anything.
She says she asked, "What's the problem?" She says they grabbed her phone and then quickly threw her to the ground. But it's what she said next that might have saved her life.
Please, Jesus, help me, help me, help me, Jesus. And that's all they said. And they let me go, and they ran.
She screamed for help.
I was woken up by someone repeatedly screaming, "Anyone's call the police for me."
Neighbor Ki-Chen Yang quickly looked outside.
I just saw a white BMW sedan that was parked right in between our driveways.
Very scary.
They just took off, and I can just see the car going as fast as it can down the block, and it just vanished.
Nassau police say the suspects turned on a busy Shelter Rock road. The home invasion is now sending shockwaves throughout the normally safe, affluent, tight-knit North Shore community.
Now we're definitely going to be a lot more alert after what happened.
As for the homeowner, she says she's grateful for leaning on her faith.
I don't know if this is a testimony to a miracle and to the power of the name of Jesus, but they left, and they left this stuff here. They left like pens, papers. They didn't take anything from my house.
And she later realized that those thieves made off with her phone. We also reached out to National Grid. They say every employee always wears their ID. And if you're ever in doubt, if someone knocks on your door claiming to be with their company, either call the company or just call police.